Good afternoon, everyone. As I remember, we have discussed up to the transpose of a matrix before lockdown. After that, since the school classes remain suspended due to this COVID-19, now from there, let us repeat the transpose of a matrix and thereafter problems related to it, and since this transpose is very much required in solving the problems related to matrices. So, this is one of the important part of this chapter. So, the transpose of a matrix is obtained by changing its rows into columns or columns into rows. Now, let us consider a matrix A which is of the type 3 by 3 or order 3. Transpose can be applied in case of rectangular matrices as well. But here let us consider one 3 by 3 matrix which is generally used. So, this is 3 by 3 matrix A, then AT or A dash. The transpose is represented by either AT or A dash is equal to, let us consider first the rows. 3 rows are there, either you consider all 3 rows and make them into 3 columns. So, 3 minus 4 7 first row, here 3 minus 4 7 first column, 8 5 minus 6 8 5 minus 6. So, second row is changed into second column. Similarly, third row is changed into third column. So, either you consider all 3 rows and make them into 3 columns, or you can take 3 columns and make them rows. 3 8 3 first column, here first row is 3 8 3. So, any one of them can be taken. Generally, we use the rows of the given matrix and change into columns to get the transpose. Now, if you transpose this matrix once again, then what happens? AT is obtained, AT then further T, that means transpose of the given matrix is equal to, again change these rows into columns, 3 8 3 3 8 3 minus 4 5 minus 7 minus 4 5 minus 7 7 minus 6 2 7 minus 6 2. So, that means now if you compare this and this given matrix, they are same, 3 minus 4 7 3 minus 4 7, 8 5 minus 6 8 5 minus 6, 3 minus 7 2 3 minus 7 2. That means this A is equal to this ATT. That means transpose of a given matrix is the matrix itself. So, these are first property, we can say these are the properties of the transpose. 4 properties are there. One of them is already shown from there, A equal to ATT. That means transpose of a matrix is equal to the matrix itself. Thereafter, if you take the transpose of sum or difference of 2 matrices A plus B, then the order remains the same, AT plus BT, or if it is minus, then AT minus BT. Third is KAT, transpose of the scalar product of a matrix. This is A is a matrix of any order and K is a scalar, a constant number. If K is multiplied to that matrix and transpose is taken, then that must be equal to K into AT. So, A transpose is taken and multiplied by the scalar K. Fourth property is ABT, that means product of AB, if it is possible. Product is how it is possible, the number of columns of the first matrix A should be equal to number of columns of the second matrix B. So, if product is possible, then transpose of the product of 2 matrices is equal to, here BT into AT taken in reverse order. So, transpose of the product of a matrix is equal to product of the matrices taken in reverse order. Product of the transpose of the 2 matrices taken in reverse order. This is about the product. So, these are 4 properties based on the transpose of a matrix which will be used in course of solving the problems. Now, second concept is of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. What is symmetric matrix and what is skew symmetric matrix? A square matrix, in this case, in these two cases, square matrix should be taken. Any square matrix, A is said to be symmetric if the transpose of that matrix is equal to the matrix itself. So let us consider here A equal to 2 minus 3 7, minus 3 4 minus 2 7 minus 2 6. Randomly we have taken a 3 by 3 square matrix which is represented by capital A. Then if you take the transpose, what happens? A transpose equal to, see the first row 2 minus 3 7, 2 minus 3 7. Second row is minus 3 4 minus 2, then second column is minus 3 4 minus 2. 7 minus 2 6, 7 minus 2 6. So third row is changed into third column. Now if you closely observe these two, they are same. You see 2 minus 3 7, 2 minus 3 7. Minus 3 4 minus 2, minus 3 4 minus 2, 7 minus 2 6, 7 minus 2 6. That means the transpose of the matrix is equal to matrix itself. So here A transpose equal to A, this implies A is symmetric matrix. Now here, how shall we write the example of a symmetric matrix? It is very simple. Take any element here. Suppose we have considered here 2, you can write 5, 7, whatever you like. Any number. Thereafter, whatever number is taken here, second element of the first row, then that element should also be taken in the first column. This is second element of the first row, second element of the first column should be equal. Thereafter, third element is here, third element is here, same. So first row should match with first column, 2 minus 3 7, 2 minus 3 7. Second row, see, minus 3 4 minus 2, minus 3 4 minus 2. So second row is similar to second column. Third row is 7 minus 2 6, 7 minus 2 6. So every row should coincide with its corresponding column. Such a square matrix is always symmetric. Now skew symmetric matrix. Any square matrix A is said to be skew symmetric if transpose of that matrix should be equal to minus of the given matrix. So how shall we write such example of a skew symmetric matrix? Again it is simple to write any skew symmetric matrix which must be a square matrix. So let A is equal to, first put all diagonal elements 0. If you put any non-zero element anywhere here, that must not be skew symmetric. Remember it. So diagonal element must be 0. This element and the second element of the first row, second element of the first column, they should be same but opposite in sign. If this is 3, this is minus 3. If this is minus 3, this should be plus 3. Likewise, these two elements should be same but opposite in sign, and these two elements should be same and opposite in sign. So here A is taken satisfying these conditions. Then if the transpose of A is taken here, so first row becomes first column 0 3 minus 6 0, first is 0 3 minus 6. So transpose will be 0 3 and minus 6. Zero 3 and minus 6. Thereafter minus 3 0 4, minus 3 0 4 and 6 minus 4 0, 6 minus 4 0. Then minus A, take the minus of this matrix. So minus 0 means 0, minus 3, then minus of minus 6 plus 6, minus 3 becomes plus 3, 0 and 4 becomes minus 4. Here 6 becomes minus 6, minus 4 becomes plus 4, 0 becomes 0. So if you observe these two, here 0 minus 3 6, 0 minus 3 6, 3 0 minus 4, 3 0 minus 4, minus 6 4 0, minus 6 4 0. So if you see these two matrices, A transpose and minus A, they are same. That means A transpose equal to minus A. So here A transpose equal to minus A implies A is skew symmetric matrix. So this is about symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now some problem related to this. Pause one second. So here one of the most important problem based on the transpose of a matrix is a given matrix which is square in form. 3 by 3 is generally asked. So any 3 by 3 matrix is taken, elements are taken. We are to express this square matrix as a sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Now how shall we express it? In class notes which I have sent you, you will see that if a square matrix is there, A represented by say A, this example A equal to this, then if you take A plus A transpose, A plus AT, A plus AT will always be a symmetric matrix, whereas A minus AT will always be a skew symmetric matrix. So here in solution we shall write in this way that we may write A equal to half into 2A, that is equal to half into A plus A, that is equal to half then A plus A dash plus A minus A dash, that is equal to half A plus A dash plus half A minus A dash. This implies A equal to, let us take as P plus Q, where P is equal to half A plus A dash and Q is equal to half A minus A dash. See here, this is half into 2A, 2 gets cancelled, this is equal to A. This 2A can be written as A plus A. Thereafter, we have added A dash and subtracted A dash there. A plus A is already there, A dash plus A dash minus A dash. We have done this because we know that A plus A dash is symmetric and A minus A dash is skew symmetric. We are to express the given matrix as a sum of symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Therefore, we have represented as a sum of this matrix and this matrix. So one of them is symmetric, the second one is skew symmetric. Just we have to show it there. And then we write A in as a sum of two matrix P and Q. So this is equal to taken as P, this as taken as Q, and where P equal to half into A plus A dash and Q equal to half A minus A dash. Call it equation number 1. This. Then just we have to show that P is symmetric and Q is skew symmetric. So here consider P. P equal to half A plus A dash equal to half, write A, 2, 3 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, plus A dash. So the transpose of this matrix, that is 2, 3 minus 1, first row becomes first column, 1 minus 1, 2, 1 minus 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. So 4, 1, 2. Thereafter, find this sum. This implies P equal to half kept outside, then sum of these two matrices. So half should be kept outside. Later on, we will divide each element. This is similar to scalar product of a matrix after finding out the sum. So sum will be obtained by adding the corresponding element. 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Thereafter 3 plus 1 4 and minus 1 4 3. So 4 and minus 1 plus 4 equal to 3. 1 plus 3 equal to 4. Minus 1 minus 2. 2 plus 1 3. 4 plus of minus 1 3. 1 plus 2 equal to 3 and 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Calculate it, divide it by 2 because we are to divide it by 2 because we are to multiply half to each and every element of this. So half into 4 equal to 2. This is scalar product of a matrix. This is scalar, this is a matrix. So every element is to be multiplied. So 4 by 2 again 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2 2, minus 2 by 2 minus 1, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 4 by 2 2. Now you can easily observe that first row is equal to first column, second row equal to second column and third row is same as third column. That means this is a equal to P dash as well. So find out that P dash you have to show. This implies P dash equal to P dash or PT you can write. Transpose of P is taken. So 2, 2, 3 by 2, 2, 2, 3 by 2. 2 minus 1, 3 by 2. 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 2. So this implies P T equal to P. This is your P, 2, 2, 3 by 2, 2, 2, 3 by 2 PT, 2 minus 1, 3 by 2, 2 minus 1, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 2. So that means this and these two are same. So PT equal to P, that means this implies P is a symmetric matrix. Likewise, we are to show that Q T equal to minus Q. And if this is satisfying, then obviously Q will be skew symmetric matrix. So here from there I am deleting. We have to keep because this is required, P is required. So this one is required, P equal to now calculate Q from there. Q equal to half A minus A dash or A T. So let us calculate Q. Now Q is equal to half A minus A dash or A T. That is equal to half, write A equal to 2, 3 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2 and 4, 1, 2 minus transpose of A. That means once again write the transpose 2 minus 2, 3 minus 1, 1 minus 1, 2 4, 1, 2. This implies Q equal to half. Then take the difference here, 2 minus 2 equal to 0, 3 minus 1, 2, then minus 1, minus 4, minus 5, 1 minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 plus 1, 0, then 2 minus 1, 1, 4 minus of minus 1, 5, 1 minus of 2, that means minus 1, 2 minus 2, 0. So you can easily observe that diagonal elements are 0, all 0. So that is equal to, this implies Q equal to divided by 2, 0 by 2, 0, this is 1, minus 5 by 2, minus 2 by 5, 0, 1 by 2, 5 by 2, minus 1 by 2 and 0. So you can easily observe that diagonal elements all are equal to 0, all right. This 5 by minus 5 by 2 because this is plus 5 by 2, half minus half, this would be same, minus 2 by 2 equal to minus 1. So 1 minus 1. So they are also same but opposite in sign. They are also equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. They are also equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. Diagonal elements are 0. Therefore, satisfying minus Q equal to Q dash. So we have to show, just find out Q dash and QT. So QT and minus Q. QT will be equal to, change rows into columns, 0, 1, minus 5 by 2, second row becomes second column, minus 1, 0, half, 5 by 2, minus 1 by 2 and 0. This is your QT, and calculate minus Q as well. Minus Q is equal to, see here, if you take negative of this, it will give you minus Q. So minus 0, 0, minus 1, plus 5 by 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1 by 2, minus 5 by 2, plus 1 by 2, minus of minus half, and minus 0 means 0. So you can see that minus Q is equal to QT. See here these two, right hand side, 0 minus half, 5 by 2, 0 minus 1, 5 by 2, 0 minus 1, 5 by 2, 1, 0, minus half, 1, 0, minus half, minus 5 by 2, 1 by 2, 0, minus 5 by 2, 1 by 2, 0. So they are same. This implies Q T equal to minus Q. This implies Q is skew symmetric. So we have just shown that P is symmetric and skew symmetric, and then write the final solution, that is A equal to P plus Q from 1. Therefore, from 1 A equal to P plus Q. This implies given matrix is 2, 3, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 2, 4, 1, 2 equal to, write P, we have P is there and Q is here. So, split into sum of these two, 2, 2, 3 by 2, 2 minus 1, 3 by 2, this is your P. I am writing from there, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 2 plus Q. Q is here 0, 1, minus 5 by 2, minus 1, 0, half, 5 by 2, minus 1 by 2 and 0. So, this is your answer.